Testing, 1, 2.
Very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eagles Gymnasium on campus of Trinity Baptist College for exciting NCCAA women's basketball. Featuring the Flames from Welch College versus your very own Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise for prayer and remain standing for our national anthem. Lord Father, thank you for bringing us here this evening to witness the talents you've given these young women, Father. We ask that you keep them safe, free from all harm and injury on the court. Take care of the Flames as they travel down to South Florida and back home afterward, Lord. Put your hand of protection around them. And Lord Father, let everything that we say and do tonight be glorifying to you. In your name we pray. Amen. And now the starting lineups for the Flames from Welch College. At guard, the graduate student from Savannah, Georgia, At guard, high 7 freshman from White House, Tennessee, number 10, Eric Johnstone. At forward, 5'11" junior from Henderson, Tennessee, number 11, Welch. At guard, 5'6" junior from Oklahoma, Tennessee, 12, Mason Bowman. At forward, 5'9" senior from Wilson, North Carolina, number 22, Madison Carnes. Now the starting lineup for your Trinity Baptist College Eagles. At forward, 5'9" senior from Jacksonville, Florida, number 1, Trinity Steve. At guard, 5'5" junior from Palm Coast, Florida, number 4, Emma Harris. At guard, 5'4" sophomore from Southern Connecticut, number 13, Rachel Christofello. At guard, 5'6" senior from Jacksonville, Florida, number 23, Michelle Jones. At forward, a 5'10" freshman from Wheaton, Illinois, number 24, Actia Bowden. The Flames are led by head coach Katie Bryan, and the Eagles are led by head coach Judy Allen.
Oh, they did not.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the campus of Trinity Baptist College as NCCAA women's basketball has returned. And tonight, the Trinity Baptist College Eagles play the NCCAA Flames of Welch College, members of the Division II Men's Division. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ray Hero, and we are back on camera tonight for us here at Trinity Baptist College. A women's-men's doubleheader between the Flames and the Eagles. The men's game, of course, will follow. This ball game is now underway. That's the game just up against the in the opening tip-off. Flames are 3-10 on the season and no record in NCCAA Division II mid-season competition. Gets the short jumper. Dove averages 14.5 points per game and scores 26 in Welch's win over Trinity Baptist on December 30th. That was December 30th was Welch's last game. They played at Crowley's Ridge. And Crowley's Ridge won that game 91-76. On the counters with the 3-point for the TBC Eagles. That one comes up a little short. 4 more 10-minute quarters here in women's college basketball. And thanks for joining us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Good ball moving inside the paint. Underhand layup there. Good good as TBC ball down the rebound. Welch is averaging 65 points per game, allowing 66.3 while shooting 39.4% on the season. Sneed with the short jump ball to little side off the rim. Welch looking to extend the 200 lead. That one is for three. He averages 16.7 points per game. And Brown scored 12 against the Eagles back on November 10th at Welch College. All movement didn't hit the court until past midcourt. Sneed could not quite hold on. And now a loose ball over near the corner. Welch won the opening tip-off, so the possession arrow would go to Trinity Baptist. Ball goes out of bounds. Trinity Baptist will maintain possession. A little bit of audio difficulty. We're going to keep working on that. Pass inside to Sneed. Turnaround jumper. It's good. Sneed averages 7.8 points per game. She scored 8 at Welch on November 10th. First basket of the night for the Eagles. And that one goes out of bounds. So Trinity Baptist, with a three-point play, has a chance to tie the score. (5-2) Welch. 7:43 left to go in the first quarter, as you see on your screen. Trinity Baptist is 3-7 so far this season. Michelle Jones just took that shot. She missed all but a couple of games in the first semester with the injury that she suffered about a year ago, and she's back on the court, ready to help her team as they get closer and closer to South Region competition. Eagles are 0-1 in South Region competition. Their last game was at Southeastern University on December 12th. That ball hit the baseline and goes out of bounds, so Trinity Baptist will have another opportunity to cut the deficit down to 1 or possibly tie the score. On the season, the Eagles are shooting 38.8%, 26.7% from the three-point range, and 60% at the line. Quick ball movement up the left side of the court. Parrish is blocked by Delph. The ball goes out of bounds, but it will be Eagles basketball. Welch is shooting 39.4% on the season, 28.7% from three-point range, and 64.9% at the free throw line, led by head coach Katie Bryan. The athletic director of Welch College is Greg Fabush, who is also the men's basketball head coach. As the ball goes out of bounds, back over to Welch. And Coach Judy Allen is in her 10th season leading the TBC Eagles. Their assistant coaches are Alicia Lewis, Jared Lewis, and Juliana Calise. Juliana Calise tonight is with her Trinity Christian Academy High School girls basketball team playing at Ridgeview High School tonight. Three-point effort goes wide. Eagles come up with possession. 6:35 left to go in the first quarter. Sneed takes the pass and will draw the foul and go to the free throw line. The foul is called on Madison Carnes. That is her first and team foul number 1. And Trinity Sneed at the line where she's at 88% on the season, and the first one a little bit too strong. Sneed, one of the better free throw shooters in the entire South region. Free throw number 2 is up and good. So Sneed has scored the Eagles 3 points. It's 5-3. Welch leads. Long pass up the court, and Sneed is able to thwart the attempt to get the ball underneath to Carnes. Out of bounds. Welch will keep possession with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Not sure what the delay is about, but we are ready to resume. Now I see that the shot clock has been reset. That was the reason 24 seconds were put on the shot clock. Bounce pass inside and a wall pass right back to Serenity Smith. She gets her own rebound, kicks it back outside, and from the line, little strong from Delk. And Jones grabs that rebound off the floor. Eagles working the perimeter. Bogan inside the paint, goes up, misses the first opportunity, and Delk pulls down the rebound. Thought for a moment that Bogan had gotten that rebound, but she didn't. That pass is deflected out of bounds off Trinity Baptist, so Welch will keep possession. 26 on the shot clock. Substitution will send Caroline Watts onto the court. She's averaging 5.8 points per game and scored 16 on November 10th against TBC. And a 5-second violation, an unforced error. Excellent defense on the inbound attempt by the Eagles, and they come away with the turnover. And now Oceana Tobic will make her first appearance of the night, checking in for Michelle Jones. Tobic averages 7.1 points per game. Tobic and Parrish working their way up the court. And Eagles are able to get the ball past the timeline with a few seconds to spare. Chris Otello for three, off the rim. And it looks like Emma Parrish will draw the foul on the rebound attempt. That is correct. Number one on Parrish, number one on the Eagles here in the first quarter. Crowd still coming in here on a beautiful Thursday night on the west side of Jacksonville. Men's basketball will follow between Welch and Trinity Baptist. Long pass to Delk, right underneath the basket. She kissed it back out to Watts. Good defense once again by the Eagles. And Parrish is able to knock that one away from Abby Bragg. 15 on the shot clock for the Flames. Substitution, making her first appearance of the night, Autumn Vineyard, who averages 8 points per game and scored 10 against Welch on November 10th. Welch won that ball game on November 10th, 94-65. Pass inside to Watts, kicked back out beyond the arc. Delk takes the pass underneath, gets the ball to bounce off the rim and drop in, and that's her second basket of the night. And 7-3 in favor of the Flames. Bogan collides with Delk, and an offensive foul called against Katia Bogan. No argument from Bogan or the Eagles, and Welch will take over. That is team foul number 2 against Trinity Baptist. Under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Faith Johnstone works the ball past midcourt and is called for the backcourt violation. The ball was not tipped, says the official, so the backcourt turnover will give the ball to Trinity Baptist. Long three-pointer from Emma Parrish, and it's good. Emma Parrish, that is her specialty. That's her 24th three-pointer of the season. She came in at 30% from beyond the arc. Olivia Delk answers with a layup, giving herself 6 points and her team a 9-6 lead. And Parrish is on. She's going to make a whole lot of threes. That one just missed. It was a little bit long and ended up off the front of the rim. That was further out than she normally shoots. There's a three-pointer from the corner. Good from Macy Bowman, her second three of the quarter. And we'll have our first timeout, a 30-second timeout called by Coach Allen with the score Welch 12, Trinity Baptist 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this message from the NCCAA. Three-pointers from Macy Bowman and a trio of deuces from Olivia Delp. That's your scoring summary for the Flames. Trinity Sneed and Emma Parrish each have 3 for the Eagles, as Trinity Baptist will inbound right after that three-point shot from Macy Bowman. Quick work up the court. Delp knocks that one away. Bowman is at 33% from three-point range this season. Great pass inside to Bogan, and she converts the layup. Give the assist to Oceana Tobic. Bogan averages 10.7, and she scored 6 against Welch on November 10th. 3:33 left to go in the quarter. Delp takes the pass inside the paint, bounces off Bogan. Ball hits off the rim. Loose ball grabbed by Tobic. Trinity Baptist now a chance to cut the deficit in half. Parrish thought about that three, but good defense by Johnstone. The two collide, and a foul against number 10 for Welch is Faith Johnstone. That'll be her first, team foul number 2. And that will also send Emma Parrish to the line. Parrish a good 79% from the line so far this season, 37 out of 47. Eagles add a team shooting 60% coming into tonight's play, and that one a little bit too strong. Emma Parrish is Trinity Baptist's leading scorer at 13.7 points per game. She goes 1 for 2, as did Trinity Sneed, so the Eagles at 2 for 4. Welch has yet to shoot a free throw, but it's still very early. 3:14 left in the first quarter. Trinity Sneed takes over for Rachel Crisatello. Michelle Jones back onto the court as well. And a new Eagle making her first appearance of the night, freshman Tamiria Countryman. And we have ourselves a whistle at the near sideline as the ball goes out of bounds. That'll give it right back to TBC. With a three-point play, the Eagles could tie the score. Pass inside to Sneed. 3 bounces off the rim and a bucket. Sneed now with 5, and she pulls the Eagles to within 1 at 12-11. TBC has scored the last 5. Tobic with the steal. Had a little trouble controlling it. Misses the wide open layup. Countryman jumps on top of it, but so do 2 Flames, and the arrow is with Welch. Countryman, Abby Bragg, and Faith Johnstone all got hands on the ball at the same time. And a substitution will send Macy Brown onto the court for Welch. Olivia Delp will head off. Brown comes in, averaging 3.3 points per game, wearing number 33 on her back. Countryman coming up from behind, but unable to make the steal. She does, though, keep Bragg outside the arc. The pass inside, blocked by Trinity Sneed, out of bounds. 9 seconds went off the shot clock, so the Flames will have 21. Pass inside, and knocked out of bounds again by Trinity Sneed. No time off the shot clock or the game clock. So 21 still on the shot clock for Welch. The Gentlemen Flames are in the bleachers watching their friends and counterparts out there on the court. The Eagles men's team on the right side of the bleachers doing the same, getting ready for their game a little later tonight.
We'll stop this feed at the conclusion of the women's game and start up a brand new one for the men. That game is scheduled to begin at 8. Of course, it depends on the duration of this one you're watching right now. I'm Ray Bureau, Dean Bureau, my son, a graduate now of the University of North Florida. He's our cameraman, and we have ourselves a foul. That's going to go against Trinity Baptist's Oceana Tabak. That's her first, and team foul number 3. 8 seconds, should be reset, and it is 2:20 on the shot clock. That one is for 3. It's good. That's Abby Bragg. She averages 7.6 points per game. She scored 6 against the Eagles in November. Pass to Countryman. Keeps it in bounds. And a traveling violation called against Tabak. That's going to turn the ball back over to the Flames. And a substitution for Trinity Baptist. Great to see Caroline Smith back onto the court. She missed the last few games due to an injury before the Christmas break. For Abby Bragg, that was her 11th three-pointer of the season. She's now 11 out of 51. That one from Bragg is also for 3. WNBA range there. It hit off the back of the rim. Trinity Baptist trails by 4, but a chance to cut it in half or pull to within 1. Smith to Countryman. Tight zone defense by the Flames. Sneed gets inside the lane, looking for the foul, but didn't get the call. And the Flames head up the center of the court. Bragg, pull-up jumper, and an offensive foul. Michelle Jones got her body set, drew the charge. That's number 1 on Abby Bragg, and number 3 overall in the quarter for the Flames. 1:08 left until the first quarter comes to an end. Countryman, a Jacksonville product, enjoying her first season of college basketball. We have ourselves a whistle. Foul called against Macy Brown. That's her first. Team foul number 4, if I saw that correctly. No, they did not call a foul on Brown, so official held up number 33 on her fingers. I'm not sure why. This one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Countryman, so Welch will have possession with a 4-point lead and 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Substitution now for Trinity Baptist. Aniston Pilcher makes her first appearance of the night. She wears number 10, sets up on the left side of the lane. Flames work the ball to Delk, spin move, shot blocked by Smith. She gets it right back, misses the jump shot, takes a third opportunity. Pilcher with the rebound for the Eagles. Aniston Pilcher, a freshman from Bradford County High School in Stark, Florida. That's Pilcher for 3. It is off the rim. Looked good coming out of her hands. And Macy Brown will allow that one to bounce out her bounds and allow her team to get up into scoring position. Ignore the shot clock. 16 seconds left in the quarter. Pass to Delk. The layup is good. 8 points for Olivia Delk, 17 for the Flames. That's good if it goes. It is just a little wide to the right. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter with the score, Welch 17, Trinity Baptist 11. We'll take this opportunity to check the upcoming ball games for both the Welch Flames and the TBC Eagles. The game at Trinity College of Florida was scheduled for Monday, January 9th. Not sure if that's going to play. Trinity College women's team has canceled a lot of games this season. The Flames are home against Great Lakes Christian at 5:30 p.m. Central Time for you Flames fans on Thursday, January 12th. And then Welch will travel to Campbellsville University, Harrodsburg on January 14th and at Simmons College on Tuesday, January 17th. You can catch all the information at welch.prestosports.com for all your Welch Flames information. Trinity Baptist will play next at Grace Christian University. Actually, that's a home game here at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on January 13th. We do plan to have all the home games here on TBC Eagles. South Region play resumes January 17th, a home game against the Eagles of Pensacola Christian College. That is on January 17th at 6 p.m. And then a whole slew of South Region competition will follow. We are at Toccoa Falls on January 23rd, at Bob Jones University on the 27th, and we'll finish January at Johnson University of Florida on January 31st. Of course, TBCEagles.com has all the Trinity Baptist College information. Quarter number 2 begins with TBC holding on the possession arrow. They inbound to get us going once again, trailing by 6. Sneed couldn't get inside. She finds Parrish. And Jones able to reach up high and just keep her foot in bounds. She had to look down and check to make sure how much room she had. Runs the baseline. Misses. Eagles get the rebound. Sneed with the jumper off the rim. And a loose ball. Going to be grabbed by Welch's Abby Bragg. Missed opportunity for the Eagles. That's for 3. It is good. That is Macy Bowman's third three-pointer of the night, and she gives her team a 9-point lead at 20-11. Jones up against the baseline, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. Faith Johnstone kept Jones from getting off the shot. Eagles will inbound with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Logan 1-on-2, and a traveling violation as she tried to go underneath both Johnstone and Delp. Nine-point lead for the Flames. Work the ball to the corner. Johnstone finds help inside, but Carnes couldn't hold on to the pass. That one is Bowman for 3 off the rim, toward the corner, and out of bounds. Eagles ball. Bowman has hit 3 threes already tonight, and that one looked a little good, but she was just a little bit to the right of the center of the cylinder. There you see the Eagles men's basketball players making their way toward the locker room. They'll start getting ready very soon. Of course, both teams have come out and do a little bit of a shoot-around during the halftime intermission here as you're watching women's basketball on TBC Eagles. Michelle Jones directing traffic. Graduate student here at TBC. That one's for 3. It's a little wide left and rebounded by Johnstone. She hustles her way right up the middle of the court, almost lost possession, and draws the foul. That will be Trinity Sneed's first, and team foul number 1 called against the Eagles. 2 free throws for Faith Johnstone. And number 1 is good. Johnstone is 56% from the line coming into tonight's play. She hit her first, she hit her second. Those are her first 2 points of the night, and she doubles the lead, 22-11. Trinity Sneed goes up the lane and gets the basket. That's her third of the night. 7 points now for Sneed. Nine-point lead for Welch College. Eagles are keeping Welch from getting inside, but they've already hit 4 3-pointers. 7 to shoot. That one goes up off the rim and rebounded by Bogan. Jones for Tobic. Tobic pull-up jumper. That one was in and found its way out. Tough break for Oceana Tobic. That one was in the cylinder but hit inside the rim and popped out. Bowman with the fake on the 3-point attempt. This is Johnstone inside the paint and off the glass. That's her first field goal. She has 4 points. 24-13, Welch leads. That's Tobic for 3 off the rim. Bogan with the rebound. Parrish finds Bogan underneath, and 2 Flames were there, so which one gets called? It's either Delk or Johnstone. It is Johnstone with her first personal foul. Team foul number 1, and Katia Bogan at the line for 2. Bogan is 13-31 from the line. And the first of 2 is up and in. 3 points for Bogan, pending free throw number 2. And Bogan goes 1 for 2. The Eagles now 3 for 6 at the line. That's Parrish for 3, a little strong. That one goes out of bounds. And it's Flames basketball. Autumn Vineyard checks in for Trinity Baptist. Katia Bogan will head off. Johnstone takes the inbound pass. She uses her speed once again, then finds Watts in the corner for 3, off the rim. Delk with the rebound and the putback. Olivia Delk now in double digits with 10. And a 12-point lead for the Flames. That's for 3. It's strong. Vineyard and Delk both batted the ball around. Delk touched it last, so it's Eagles basketball. $19 on the shot clock. I've done a number of high school games recently. I got used to not needing to see a shot clock. Sneed misses wide to the left. Johnstone nearly lost possession, was able to maintain control. Watts works her way inside the paint, gets around Jones, and lays it in with the reverse layup. First basket of the night for Caroline Watts. 28-14, Flames lead. Bogan and Crisatello ready to come back onto the court for Trinity Baptist. Tobic works her way inside, misses high off the glass, and Delk pulls down the rebound. Finds Watts all the way up the right side of the court. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Parrish on the defense. Shot missed by Delk. For a moment I thought Parrish was going to get the 5-second violation. Parrish hits Tobic, who could not convert the layup, but the second chance draws a foul and sends Tobic to the line. The foul is called on Olivia Delk. That's her second. Team foul number 2 of the second quarter, and it will send Tobic to the line. First of 2 is a little short. Tobic shooting 51% coming into tonight's play. Again, the Eagles as a team at 60%. Free throw number 2, this one a little strong. Eagles are now 3 for 8 from the free throw line. Welch has shot only 2. Faith Johnstone sank both of them. Pass inside, kick back out. Johnstone for 3, a little strong off the rim. Sabic with the rebound. And a high pass goes out of bounds, back over to the Flames. Welch is shooting 44% so far. Trinity Baptist at 20%, having a little trouble getting the ball through the cylinder. 4:12 left as we have ourselves a timeout, and we'll be back in just a bit. Sorry about the audio difficulty. Kind of a human error right there. During those times, we mentioned Caroline Watts, a 30% three-point shooter on the season. She went 2 for 2 at the line a moment ago. Came into tonight's play at 64%. And with 1:47 left, Welch leads by 17 as Caroline Smith comes back onto the court for the Eagles. Jones for 3, good. Three-pointer for Michelle Jones. Again, just a few games under her belt because of the injury from last year. She's one that won't score 20 points a game, but she's a terrific leader on the court, a fantastic ball handler, and she will make the points when needed. That's Jones with possession right now, guarded by Macy Bowman. 1:10 left, 15 on the shot clock. Paris is able to keep that pass inbounds. Ball knocked away, but Sneed regains control. Her shot is short. Smith could not quite get there in time. And that'll give the ball back to Welch. Just past the minute mark. So we're under a minute until the intermission. That's Delk for 3 off the rim. Rebound Vineyard. Vineyard for 3. Rebound Bogan, and the basket is good. Katia Bogan with 7, 30 seconds left. Abby Bragg finds Delk over near the sideline. Flames using up the shot clock. It's down to 15. Defense by the Eagles. Bragg is able to get through 2 defenders. Misses the underhand layup, but Delk with the rebound. Second chance, no. 9 seconds for the Eagles. Pass up to Parrish. 2 seconds. Looking for Vineyard, and this one goes out of bounds as we go to the halftime intermission. With the score, Welch College 33, Trinity Baptist 21. Welch got 17 in the first, 16 in the second, TBC 11 in the first, and 10 in the second. We're going to break now for our halftime intermission. We'll come back, recap the first half, and get ready for quarter number 3. You're watching NCCAA Women's Basketball on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Stay with us. Welcome back to the third quarter between the Welch College Flames and the Trinity Baptist College Eagles in NCCAA Division II women's basketball. Welch leads 33-21 as we resume play with Trinity Baptist inbounding, now going from the right to the left across your screen. Trinity Sneed has 7 points, Emma Parrish 4, Michelle Jones 3, Katia Bogan 5 for Trinity Baptist. We'll give you the Welch totals in just a moment. And we'll also review the foul situations. Nobody is in any danger of fouls right now. That's Michelle Jones for 3, a little bit strong, and this one goes out of bounds. It is going to be Welch basketball. For the Flames, Caroline Watts has 7, Abby Bragg 3, Faith Johnstone 4, Olivia Delk 10, Macy Bowman 9 on 3 3-pointers. That's a total of 33 for the Flames. Johnstone and Delk each have 2 personal fouls. Bragg and Carnes have 1 for Welch. 1 foul each from 5 different Eagles. Tell you in a moment as the 3-pointer misses and Sneed pulls down the rebound. Sneed, Parrish, Jones, Bogan, and Tabak each have 1 foul for Trinity Baptist. Welch shot 36% in the first half. Trinity Baptist 26%. Vineyard could not convert the short jumper. Welch gets very quickly up the court. There's a 3-point shot. Number 4 on the night for Macy Bowman. She had to readjust her feet and reach for the ball to keep the ball from going out of bounds. And then she nails a 3 from the side. Bowman now with 12. And that is Autumn Vineyard laying one in off the glass. Her first basket of the night. She averages 8.0 points per game. Welch was 5 for 13 from 3-point range in the first half. 4 for 4 from the line. And the Flames grabbed 18 rebounds. Trinity Baptist was 2 for 9 from 3-point range in the first half. 3 for 8 at the line, while pulling in 17 rebounds. Bowman went for the steal, but stepped on the baseline. Trinity Baptist will keep possession. Full 30 seconds on the shot clock. And the whistle is to reset the shot clock. Trinity Baptist will hold on to possession. They're putting the shot clock, I think I heard the official say, to 17 seconds. They're putting it at 24. Parrish guarded by Abby Bragg. Shot misses to the left. Sneed gets the rebound. Runs the baseline and puts it back in. Trinity Sneed with 9. 36-25 is the score. Bowman thought about going for her 5th 3 of the night. Pass to Delk outside the paint. Back to Bowman. Another pump fake. Moves her way inside and draws a foul. It's either Jones or Smith. We'll see whom. It is Michelle Jones with her 2nd of the night. First team foul of the third quarter, and this one will put Macy Bowman at the line. Bowman wastes no time on the free throws. 74% coming into tonight's play. That's her 26th on the season. And again, wasting no time. She has 14 points, 4 threes, and a pair of free throws. And Welch is 6 for 6 from the line overall. And Trinity Sneed will draw the foul. She'll go back to the line. The foul is on Caroline Watts, her first, team foul number 1. Sneed came in at 88%. She is 1 for 2. Those came in the first quarter. And the first one a little too strong. And free throw number 2 is good. Snead is 2 for 4, and the Eagles as a team are 4 for 10. 8 points for Trinity Snead. A long pass up court to Bowman and a foul. Smith or Parrish. And the foul is called on Caroline Smith. That is her first. Team foul number 2. Bowman just hit 2 free throws, and she has 2 more. And second one does not go. Missed shot for the Eagles and a jump ball as both Belk and Jones got hands on it. Eagles inbounded to start the quarter, so Welch has the arrow. Caroline Smith heads out, and Katya Bogan comes back in for Trinity Baptist. Long pass all the way up the court, and that will go out of bounds. It is Eagles basketball. Good recognition by Michelle Jones. Letting that ball go out, making sure she did not touch it, and keeping possession with the Eagles. 12-point deficit for TBC. Welch's biggest lead so far has been 16. And Snead will draw the foul. That one spins around and comes out. Caroline Watts called for her second, team foul number 2. Snead is 2 for 4 so far tonight. And the first of 2 is good. And number 2 is no good. So Snead, once again, 1 for 2. Eagles are at 5 for 12 on the night from the line. Bragg gets around Parrish. Short jumper, no. Ball batted around and grabbed by Welch. Bowman near midcourt. Guarded heavily by Vineyard. And we're going to have ourselves a foul go against Katya Bogan, sending Olivia Delk to the line. Number 2 on Bogan, number 3 on the Eagles. Olivia Delk has not shot a free throw yet tonight. And the first of 2 is good. She comes in at 64% on the season. She now has 11, pending free throw number 2. It is good. That's an even dozen. Delk is the leading scorer on the court, and the lead is 13 for the Flames. Delk keeps that one inbounds. Bragg passes midcourt. She has options to both sides. She finds Bowman wide open for 3. It's a little wide to the left and out of bounds. It's Eagles basketball. Last touch by the Flames. Grisatello takes the pass, finds Parrish, who runs the baseline, reverse layup, a great move by Emma Parrish. She has 6. Deficit is at 11 for the Eagles. Pass inside to Johnstone, and Johnstone lays this one in off the glass. That's her second field goal, 6 total points. And the lead is at the 13 once again. Turnaround jumper from Vineyard, no. Rebound Delk. Johnstone up the left side of the lane, and a three-pointer from the corner is good. Macy Bowman now has 17, and that is her 5th three-pointer of the night. She scored 12 against the Eagles on November 10th. And we have ourselves a timeout with 4:59 left in the third quarter, and Welch leading 45-29. Eagles will inbound, trailing by 16. And that one goes out of bounds. Unforced error gives the ball back to the Flames. Flames work the ball around the perimeter to the top of the arc. Pass back inside to Bragg. Crisatello reaches in and forces the alternating possession. The Eagles have the arrow. Eagles looking to rally from behind. They trail by 16, 45-29. Crisatello with a pump fake beyond the arc, tries to get inside, but Delk blocks the reverse layup. Delk to Bowman, she's already hit 5, that one in and out. Watts with the rebound. Little volleyball action, and the ball back to Watts. Bragg inside to Delk. One dribble and a short jumper, a little strong. Rebound Parrish. Parrish up the right side of the lane, and she will go to the line. The foul is called on Abby Bragg. That is her second. It's team foul number 3. Trinity Sneed and Katya Bogan for the Eagles. Serenity Smith now in for Welch. Bragg heads off along with Jones and Vineyard for TBC. Parrish is 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Came in at 79%. And the first one is good. Free throw number 2 is good. So Parrish hits them both. It's a 14-point lead for the Flames. And a whistle on the double team. Crisatello hits the floor hard. She gets right back up. She's all right. And Crisatello is being called for the foul. That's number 1 on Crisatello, number 4 on the Eagles. So the Flames are in the bonus the rest of the quarter once this ball's inbounded. Ball hits off the knee of Johnstone. Eagles screaming for a double dribble, but don't get the call. Parrish collides with Johnstone and is called for the foul. Number 2 on Parrish, number 5 on the Eagles. That is foul number 5. That should be a 2-shot foul. The fouls on the scoreboard, though, are in the wrong spots. Officials are making sure that they have the foul correct. It is correct. Again, the foul totals on the scoreboard are in the wrong columns. That is number 5 against the Eagles, so that should and will be 2 shots. And Watts will head to the line to take the free throws. Watts is 2 for 2. Flames are 8 for 10 overall, and the first one is good. That's number 8. Point number 8 for Caroline Watts. And free throw number 2 off the rim. Kept inbounds by Bowman. Crisatello on guard of Johnstone. Johnstone's able to get the pass off to Delp. Delp gives it right back to Johnstone, and a foul. That's going against Trinity Sneed, it appears. If so, that's number 2 on Sneed. No, it is Katia Bogan. That's number 3 on Bogan. Now, Flames are already in the bonus, so 2 free throws either way. Bogan heads off, Vineyard back on. And Faith Johnstone at the line, 2 for 2. Those came in the second quarter. First one misses. Free throw number 2 is good. Couple of bounces off the rim. 7 points for Johnstone. 47-31 the score. Parrish works her way inside, hits the bottom of the backboard. Johnstone able to hold on to possession, but her pass is picked off by Tobit. Sneed calling for the ball inside the paint, gets the pass, hits Tobit. High off the glass, and a terrific power move by Oceana Tobit. Those are her first points of the night. 47-33, 2.5 left in the third. Turnaround jumper, good from Delp. 14 points for Olivia Delp. She scored 26 against the Eagles on the 10th. She averages 14.5. Sneed will draw the foul. The foul's called on Serenity Smith. That is her first, team foul number 4. So the Eagles will now be in the bonus the rest of the quarter. Aniston Pilcher in. Crisatello heads off. Bragg back in for Welch as well. And the first of 2 is good. That's 10 points now for Sneed. This is her 4th trip to the line. She's 1 for 2 in each of her first 3. And 1 for 2, 4 times to the lane. This one bounces out of bounds. Last touched by the Eagles, or rather the Flames, so the Eagles will inbound. Jones, fadeaway jumper, off the rim. Loose ball grabbed by Tobik. Delk is able to swat the pass away and right into the hands of teammate Macy Bowman. And Bowman hustles all the way up the court and draws the foul. That is number 3 on Michelle Jones. Bowman has 17 points. She's 2 for 4 from the line. First of two, no good. He doesn't waste any time getting that ball from the official and up into the air. Premier Countryman trying to check in for the Eagles. Sent back to the scorer's table. She'll wait a little while longer. Bowman misses them both. Pilcher chases down the long rebound off the floor. 1:44 and counting in the third. Sneed outside the arc. Tobit guarded by Watts. Good defense by Watts, and Delk comes in to give some help. Vineyard could not convert the jump shot from the line. And another quick transition up the court. Bowman for three, in and out. Delk with the rebound. And that's going to be inbounds on a terrific running play by Abby Bragg. She caught up to that ball right as the ball was about to hit the floor in the backcourt and made a fantastic play to keep possession. Sneed with the rebound. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock at 18. Sneed for three, off the rim. Rebound Delk. Bragg inside the paint, looking for Bowman. And another offensive foul. The charge taken by Michelle Jones. We've seen Michelle do that quite a bit over the last several years. The foul called on Abby Bragg. That's her third. It's an offensive foul, so no free throws. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Countrymen in. And it looks like Jones will head off. Gavick across the timeline, gives it up to Crisatello. Ball batted away, but Crisatello holds on. Countryman to Tobik in the corner. 13 seconds left. Pass is stolen by Delk. All the way up the court to Bragg, to Bowman. The layup is good. Excellent ball movement. Macy Bowman has 19 points as the third quarter comes to an end with the score Welch 51, Trinity Baptist 34. We'll pause right here and get ready for quarter number 4 here on TBC Eagles. (51-34), Flames lead as we start quarter number 4. Welch is shooting 38% from the field. Trinity Baptist 27%. That's the big difference. Fourth quarter now underway. Smith guarded by Vineyard. 5-second count was on. Came very close to the turnover. Bragg gets around Vineyard and lays it in off the glass. 5 points for Abby Bragg. First basket of the fourth quarter. And the lead is up to 19 as this one goes out of bounds. 5 new Eagles onto the court. Parrish, Bogan, Sneed, Jones, and Smith. Sneed takes the pass, has the ball knocked away. Jones keeps it in bounds. Ball knocked down onto the floor again. And this one goes out of bounds. Reaching in from behind and making the play was Serenity Smith. 11 on the shot clock. Sneed takes the inbound pass. Tight defense by the Flames. Bogan draws the foul. That will go against Macy Brown, her first. Team foul number 1. Katia Bogan at the line. She is 1 for 2 tonight. And the first of 2 is good. Bogan now has 8, pending free throw number 2. And number 2 also good. That's number 9 point total for Katia Bogan. And I was writing down the free throw, didn't see the reason for the whistle. That was a pushing foul called against Trinity Sneed. That's her second, team foul number 1. This ball goes out of bounds. Eagles will inbound. Fresh 30 seconds. The foul is before the shot. And a foul called against Macy Brown, her second. That's team foul number 2. Brown will head off and Olivia Delk back onto the court. Caroline Smith out and Aniston Pilcher in for the Eagles. That's Sneed, wide open jumper, and it's good. Sneed leads the Eagles with 12. She averages 7.8. The lead is 15 for the Flames. Smith finds Watts in the corner. That's the 3, a little strong. Sneed with the rebound, cutting in front of Watts. A collision, but a good clean contact. And Jones had a little trouble holding on to the ball, and the turnover will give it back to the Flames. 8:36 left in the ball game, 53-38. High pass, knocked away by Bogan. 19 on the shot clock. Wide open for 3 is Bragg, and the switch. Her second 3 of the night. She now has 8 points, and it's 56-38. Jones with the bounce pass to Sneed. Turnaround jumper in the paint, off the rim. Delk with the rebound. Bowman gets the layup off the pass and hits the ground one time. Bowman has 21 for the Flames. Pilcher inside to Bogan, and a rejection. The block shot from Olivia Delk. And a bounce pass to Smith. Spin move and the short jumper. That's the first basket of the night for Serenity Smith, who averages 3.2. She scored 3 against Trinity Baptist on November 10th. Tobic and Chris Sotelo at the scorer's table for the Eagles. We'll have a chance to check in now as we have ourselves a timeout with 7:12 left to play and Welch leading 60-38. Eagles will inbound, 7:12 left to play. Macy Bowman, 21 points, the leading scorer on the court. The junior guard from Tullahoma, Tennessee. The men's game is scheduled to begin at 8 p.m. We will end this feed at the conclusion of the women's game, start up a brand new one for the gentlemen. So keep watching your screen and you'll see when we are live for the men's game between Trinity Baptist and Welch. I believe the officials are checking to make sure the shot clock is correct. TBC got the ball across the timeline after the basket before they called the timeout. At the moment, the shot clock says 17. And it's going to be reset to 20. Sotelo thought about the three. Has the ball knocked away, regains control, finds Bogan, who puts the ball in off the glass. That's 11 for Katya Bogan. She averages 10.7, shows she is right at her season average. 20-point lead for the Flames. Smith inside the paint. A lot of contact, no call. And Tobic comes up with the ball. Bounce pass to Chris Sotelo, and looks like we'll have an alternating possession. Smith made the defensive play. Trinity Baptist has the arrow. 6:32 left to go. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Sneed goes up and draws the foul. And that will be the third personal foul called against Caroline Watts. It is team foul number 3. Sneed has an even dozen. She will shoot 2. She is 4 for 8 from the line. Substitution for the Flames. Gracie Clark comes in. This is her first appearance of the night. She averages 2.3 points per game. First of 2 for Sneed is good. That's 13, pending free throw number 2. And the second one is in and out. So 5 times at the line, Sneed has gone 1 for 2. Tobic comes up from behind and nearly got the steal, knocked the ball out of bounds. Welch's ball with 24 on the shot clock. Madison Carnes in, Serenity Smith out. That is for three. It's a little short. Hogan had the rebound, got the ball to Tobic. The long pass gets past Parrish, but she tracks it down, takes the three. It's good. Second of the night for Emma Parrish. She has 11. It's a 16-point deficit, however, for TBC with under 6 minutes to go. Pilcher on guard of Clark. Clark is able to find Delk. Block shot, Sneed on the defense. That's Tobic with the layup. She goes coast to coast up the left side of the lane. That's 4 for Oceana Tobic. And a traveling call not made, and then a timeout called by Katie Bryan. .5:30 left to go. .5:30 left and a 14-point lead for Welch. Johnstone, Carnes, Clark, Delk and Watts for the Flames. Parrish, Bogan, Pilcher, Tobic, and Sneed for the Eagles. Watts for three, off the rim. Pilcher with the rebound, and Watts swats it away, but Pilcher comes up with possession. The long pass to Sneed is knocked out of bounds. Sneed and Johnstone racing for the ball. Johnstone got to it first, knocked it out of bounds. Macy Bowman is ready to check in, and she'll be called onto the court. Gracie Clark will head off. .26 on the shot clock. Parrish collision, no. Bogan second chance, no good. And a ball picked up off the floor. That's Johnstone going coast to coast. Flames work the ball to Watts on the left side. Moves her way inside the paint. Second chance, no good, but a foul. Trinity Sneed is called for her third. Team foul number 2 for the Eagles. 4:47 left to go. Madison Carnes is at the line for Welch. First of 2 from Carnes is good. 54% from the line so far this season. The first one went through, the second one does not. And that ball hit the baseline, last touched by the Flames. So TBC will get possession with 4:47 left to go. Bowman knocks the ball away from Parrish, but Pilcher's there to pick it up. Sneed takes the high pass, underhand layup, no. Loose ball grabbed by Parrish, and she will go to the line. Looked to me like that was Olivia Delk. We'll see if that's correct, and it is. Number 3 on Delk, sending Parrish to the line. She is 3 for 4. She's over 80% on the season. Crisatello, Vineyard, and Jones coming onto the court. Bogan, Sneed, and Pilcher are heading off. Number 1 from Parrish is good. That's her 12th point. And free throw number 2 from the junior from Palm Coast. That one goes in and out. Crisatello with the rebound, but Delk has blocked several shots tonight. Vineyard will reach in from behind and get called for the foul. Number 1 on Vineyard, that puts Welch at the line. Olivia Delk is 2 for 2. She has 14 total points. And the delay is Coach Bryan talking with one official on the far sideline. And apparently that is not going to be foul number 5. And they're going to redo the fouls on the scoreboard. That is foul number 4. So the Flames will inbound. 4:22 left. Now the fouls are correct on the board. 4 committed by the Flames, 3 by the Eagles. Turn around, spin move, and the basket is good for Olivia Delk. So she didn't get to shoot the free throws, but she got the layup, and she has 16 points. Jones for 3 off the rim. Delk with the rebound. Excellent move by Madison Carnes, her first basket of the night. Three and a half to go. Shot did not go. Watts with the rebound. And Watts trying to go inside, and she will draw the foul. Good sportsmanship between Watts and Jones. Caroline Watts will shoot 2. For Michelle Jones, that's number 4. 3 new Eagles onto the court. Pilcher, Logan, and Sneed. Vineyard, Parrish, and Jones will head off. Watts is 3 for 4, 8 total points. And the first of 2 is good. Watts now with a chance to get into double digits. And she does just that, going 2 for 2 at the line, giving herself 10 points and her team a 67-47 lead. And just a break for substitution as Parrish and Jones head back onto the court. Left as Jones misses the turnaround jumper. 3 minutes now. Delk guarded inside the paint, able to get the ball to Faith Johnstone, who crosses the timeline. Watts wide open for 3. It's good. She has 13. 2:40 left to play. Long pass and intercepted by Delk. Johnstone has her pass batted away. It'll stay with the Flames, 23 to shoot. And 3 new Flames head on to the court. Our first look at Carolyn Weeding, wearing number 1. Weeding, Carnes, Jordan Green also makes an appearance. Abby Bragg and Macy Bowman on the court for the Flames. That's Bragg going up off the glass. No good. Second chance, draws the foul. That is called against Tamira Countryman, her first. Team foul number 5. And Carnes will shoot 2. Nothing out of 2 so far tonight. And the first of 2 is good. Carnes has 3, pending free throw number 2. She goes 1 for 2, but that ball tracked down and hits off the body of Macy Bowman. And then hits Pilcher, so it is Flames ball. Bounce pass to Bragg. Powers her way inside for the easy layup. She now has 10. 4 players for the Flames in double digits. And Spence's pass goes astray and gives the ball back to the Flames. Gracie Clark coming back onto the court. And Bowman will head off, likely for the last time tonight, and she takes 21 points with her to the bench. So Bowman, barring a big run by Olivia Delk, would be the leading scorer, but Delk is also on the sideline. And that's going to be foul number 5 called on the Flames. That'll send the Eagles to the line. The foul is called on Carolyn Weeding. That's her first. And Emma Parrish will shoot 2. She is 4 for 6. And the first one is good. 13 for Parrish. She and Sneed tied for the lead, and Parrish takes that lead with 14. Tied for the team high, 14 points. 13, now 14 for Emma Parrish. Under a minute and a half to go. That's Bragg inside the paint. Couple of bounces off the rim. Rebound Parrish. Parrish inside the paint, and she'll go right back to the line. That foul is called on Abby Bragg. That's number 4. Parrish has 14 pending the free throws. 6 for 8 from the line so far tonight. Make that 7 for 9. That's 15 points for Emma Parrish. And she has now hit 4 in a row and 5 out of her last 6. And she now has 16. 1 minute left right now. And a high pass. Parrish and Weeding collide. The ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Weeding first, so the Eagles have possession with 55 seconds left. Weeding almost comes away with the steal, but Emma Parrish comes in from behind and is called, knocked out of bounds. I thought for a moment that was a foul. And a whistle with the ball in the air. And going to the line for the Flames will be Carolyn Weeding. Rachel Crisatello back onto the court for TBC, and Emma Parrish heads off, and she will take 16 points to the sideline. 2 free throws for Weeding, and she is on the board. She is now 2 for 3 on the season. And free throw number 2 is good. So Weeding with 2, 35 seconds left, 75-51, Welch leads. Sneed inside the paint. She went 1-on-2 and almost got that one to drop. Crisatello from the line, no good. And Weeding with the rebound off the floor. And a long pass up the court towards Carnes. That's Clark for 3, off the rim. Weeding with the rebound, but stripped as she tries to go upstairs. Then it hits off her hands and out of bounds. Eagles have 10 seconds to try to get off one last shot. Countrymen, no. And that's going to do it. Final score, Welch College 75, Trinity Baptist College 51. The leading scorer is Macy Bowman with 21 points. Olivia Delk has 16 for the Flames. Caroline Watts has 13, and Abby Bragg has 10. Those players were in double digits. Weeding had 2, Serenity Smith also with 2, Faith Johnstone 7, and Madison Carnes with 3, barring no mistakes. For the Eagles, Emma Parrish leads with 16. Trinity Sneed is next with 13. Autumn Vineyard had 2. Michelle Jones finishes with 3. Katia Bogan scored 11, and Oceana Tobic with 4. Well, that's it for the women's game. We're going to stop the feed now, start up a new one when the men take the court. You're watching TBC Eagles basketball on the TBC Eagles Sports Network.